Hey there, Simon here, and today we're going to be checking out 10 successful affiliate marketing website examples. We're going to be looking at their web design, their content strategy, as well as their monetization methods. So the goal here is to look at what they're doing right so you can take inspiration and practical strategies that you can use on your own affiliate marketing website. But I've got to be honest here, finding successful affiliate marketing websites in the post Google's helpful content update and March 2024 core update was not easy. Time and time again, I came across great sites like thegamingsetup.com that have gone from 373,000 monthly page views down to barely 1,000 in just the last 12 months. It's absolutely devastating. Imagine going from over 10,000 page views a day down to just 30. And it's not like there's a phone number you can call, there's no pre-warning, just your traffic, your sales just evaporate overnight. And I do not want this to happen to you. So let's go through and let's look at these successful affiliate marketing websites to see what they're doing, not just to survive the Google updates, but actually to grow and to thrive despite them. And when you're ready to launch your very own $10,000 a month plus affiliate marketing website, click the first link down below in the description. That's going to give you access to wealthy affiliates, cutting-edge AI tools, step-by-step training, and easy-to-use website builders. Basically everything you need to thrive online. Wealthy Affiliate is hands down the single best place to start your online business. So don't miss out, hit that link below and give yourself the strongest start possible. All right, so let's dive into the first affiliate marketing website example. So roastycoffee.com is a simple yet beautiful, elegant site, as you can see. It's in the coffee niche and it focuses on helping coffee addicts brew amazing coffee at home. So here's a few quick stats for you. This website was launched in January 2015. It's got about 1,400 posts. So that's on average 155 posts published per year, or 2.9 posts a week. And the monthly page views are about 30,000. So one thing I should mention is that I'm just getting these figures from the Mangol's keyword tool. I'll link to it down below. So it is just a rough estimate. No tool is going to be 100% accurate. So one thing you'll notice straight away is that they're actively building their email list. So you can see they've put their opt-in form prominently on the homepage and they've got it in the sidebar and other parts of the site as well. And I do really like the subtle humor in their CTAs because it does show that they understand their audience and they know how to connect with them. I think that's pretty cool. Also, if you look up here at the menu, you can see they focus on publishing like 3 main content categories, which are buying guides, they're money keywords right there, coffee facts, which are more informational keywords, and how to brew, which is, I would say, a mixture of money keywords and information. So they're the 3 main content categories. And I would say that the vast amount of income generated on this site is coming through the best buy guides, the best of lists, you can see them, and specific product reviews as well. So they're monetizing mainly through the Amazon affiliate program, but they do promote other affiliate programs as well. And if you go back to the homepage, you can see they're promoting these subscription boxes, which are really cool because you're going to get recurring monthly commissions from those. I think that's really smart. So what are the key takeaways? Well, for me, I would say the first one is build an email list. You can use a tool like GetResponse, which I'll link in the description below, and just don't wait. Start building your email list from day one. And I think the second takeaway for me would be, I think one thing that this website has done really well is they've got a nice good mix of both informational and buyer or money keywords. So in case you don't know, informational keywords are just where you're answering people's questions or giving general how-to advice. And money keywords would be more things like product reviews, top 10 best lists, that kind of buying guides, that kind of thing. So they've got a really good mix. And I think, when it comes to building out your content strategy for your website, you want to have a nice mix of both money keywords and informational. Another thing this site are doing absolutely right is using recurring affiliate programs. So whatever niche that you're in, whatever your website's about, try and find recurring affiliate programs. It could be things like subscription boxes, membership sites, software, that kind of thing. Most niches will have these recurring affiliate programs that you can promote, just so you're getting that monthly recurring income, and then your earnings can really start to stack up. And lastly, for Roasty Coffee, I would say there are great alternatives to Amazon. So the Amazon affiliate program is amazing. I did a whole guide on how to make money with Amazon, which you can check out there. But you never just want to focus solely on Amazon, right? You don't want to rely on one income stream. You want to build out multiple income streams with any website that you're starting. So yeah, broaden your horizons. Amazon is a great start, but you don't just have to be limited to Amazon by any means. So let's move right on to our second affiliate marketing website example now, which is RunRepeat.com. Now, RunRepeat.com is unashamedly focusing on money keywords in the running shoes and athletic footwear niche. I mean, their tagline says it all. 600 plus shoes reviewed and rated. And I just love that image. Like, talk about grabbing attention. Here are some good quick stats for you. This site was launched in August 2014. It's got 869 posts, which means that on average they publish 90 posts a year, which is about 1.87 a week. And their monthly paid views, again according to Mangles as a rough estimate, is 2.6 million. So this site is doing extremely well. So this site's been around for a while and they just focus solely on shoe reviews and shoe buying guides. That's it. There is no informational keywords whatsoever. And they do a lot of these buying guides and reviews. So as you can see, their content is broken down into 206 buying guides and 663 reviews. So what sets them apart from all the other websites in the shoe and athletic footwear niche, I would say about RunRepeat, is they really go the extra mile. Like seriously, they are next level. So while everyone else is just copying images from the Amazon listing and just putting, you know, the same generic AI generated content, these guys are literally cutting shoes in half and setting them on fire. And it looks like they have a writing team made up of powerlifters, professional runners, you know, athletes and marathon runners, all that kind of thing, who buy the shoes themselves. They actually review them and they take their own pictures and short videos of themselves with the shoes, which I think, you know, in terms of trust and maximizing affiliate sales, that has to be key. And just by having a team of qualified writers who know what they're talking about, like hikers and runners, this is really going to shoot up their Google EEAT, which is experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness scores. And I think that goes in part to explain why this site is doing so well. So with around 2.6 million page views a month, it's clear that this website is making a lot of money. Or I should say the owner of this website is making a lot of money. And they're doing that by, as we've just seen, they're posting specific shoe reviews and shoe buying guides for different groups of people. So shoe buying guides for hikers, for runners, you know, all that kind of thing. And they're primarily focusing on Amazon, but also other affiliate programs as well. So now let's run through, pun intended, let's run through the key takeaways that I get from RunRepeat. I would say the first one is to double down on what's working. Now you notice this is not a site that's trying to be everything to everyone, right? They're focusing very narrowly on shoe reviews and doing them the best that they can. And that's why they've become the trusted source for anybody who's thinking about buying a new pair of shoes. So affiliate marketing and being successful with affiliate marketing is not complicated. It's just about finding what's working for you and then double downing on that. Another thing I noticed about this site too is that they kind of centralize their affiliate links. So if you go through the buying guides, you'll notice there's no affiliate links in there whatsoever. Their buying guides are just linking to their specific shoe reviews, and that's where you'll find the affiliate links. So Google likes this. I think in general it's a good practice to centralize your affiliate links wherever possible. One more thing I'd say about this site too, which is absolutely key, especially if you're just starting out with affiliate marketing, is to 10x your competitors. So I see a lot of affiliate marketers, even affiliate marketers who've been doing this for a decade or more, they're watching the competition and just simply copying them. You're not going to get anywhere with that strategy. You need to not just copy them, but actually to go to 10x them, to be the best, right? If your competitors are doing standard, generic, boring reviews, you go the extra mile and you just make your reviews way better than everybody else so that you become the authority in that niche and you become the go-to. Now this site, I really like this one, is themodestman.com. You can see it's got a very simple layout, but it kind of looks really cool. It's an affiliate marketing site all about men's style and men's fashion. So I believe this site started out by targeting like shorter men, like fashion advice for men who are shorter, and then realized that that niche was too narrow, too limited, and then broadened out to be men's fashion more generally. Okay, so some quick stats then. This site has been around for a while, since May 2012. It's got 1,169 posts, so this is a big site with a lot of content. That means they're averaging about 97 posts per year, which is about 1.87 posts per week. That's their publishing frequency. And the monthly page views are impressive too, with about 661.5 thousand page views a month. I mean, and as I just said, you know, they're not trying to be all bells and whistles, too fancy here. It's a very simple website, and you can see their main content categories right here. You've got style advice, product reviews, outfit ideas, and men's hairstyles. That's what they do, and they stick to that. And I really like putting something like this on the homepage because it just makes it a lot more user friendly. So people, you know, visitors to the site can find what they're looking for really easily. So let's look at how they make money then. So the Modest Man monetizes primarily through affiliate marketing, and they do make money through ads as well. But they promote high ticket items like luxury, Akashi Karma collections, Carl Friedrich suitcases, and pre-owned Rolex watches. Now these Rolex watches can go for $7,000 a pop. So they're making a lot of money here with these high ticket items. And a genius way they monetize, which I really think is cool, is through their outfit ideas section. So if you click on outfit ideas and then click where you can shop this look, so you can pick any of these, shop the look, and I'm guessing that this cool little strategy converts very well for them. Now let's look at the key takeaways from this site. I would say the first one is keep your website simple. You know, you don't have to try and overcomplicate it, try and pack it with all this. It's overwhelming, it's too much. And if you think about it, with over, I think it's around 75% of website visitors now are coming from mobile. So prioritize mobile first and just keep your website really simple. Most of these affiliate marketing website examples that we're going to look through, you'll see that they've got a very basic and simple design, and it works. So just stick to it. The next thing I'd say, and this is a bit meta, a bit abstract, but I think it'll really help you, especially if you're just starting out and you're kind of struggling about what niche to choose. So the mistake I see a lot of beginners make is that they choose a niche based on a product range or a product category. I think that's a huge mistake. What you need to do is choose a target audience and then think about, okay, this is my target audience. What kind of stuff do they want to buy online? So for example, if the owner of this site turned around and said, okay, my niche is men's watches, right? They're limiting themselves and they're leaving so much money on the table. But instead they didn't do that. What they did was, my target audience is men who want to be fashionable or men who are interested in fashion. So what kind of stuff are they interested in buying? Clothes for sure, accessories, jewelry, and looking at like hairstyles as well. So don't leave money on the table. When you come to picking a niche, choose a target audience. Now I said earlier that this website was once about fashion for shorter men, right? And that's quite a limited niche if you think about it. And it's probably too narrow and too specific. And obviously the owner of this site realized that, and then he pivoted to broaden his niche so it was more generally about men's fashion, right? All kinds of men. So the key takeaway here is it's okay to pivot. You're not going to get your niche selection perfect, every time, first time. So, as you're building out your site, as you're coming up with your content plan, if you need to pivot your niche, absolutely fine. Sometimes it's good to do that, and sometimes you have to, and it is definitely the right thing to do. One thing this site do really well is their shop this look feature. So if you can think about your website, is there anything like any interactive element that you could add to your site to kind of boost your conversion rates and boost those sales? Because I know that this shop this look feature is definitely converting for them. Now it could be anything, like could be a short quiz. So what I did before was I had a site about email marketing, and I was recommending different email marketing software programs. So I would have just a little quiz to say, are you looking for, the best, most expensive, or are you looking for a budget one just to get started? Or, and they went through 3 or 4 questions, and then I recommended the right software for them. At the end, anything like interactive that could really boost your conversions would be a really good idea. Finally, before we move on to the next site, with this one is the high ticket items, these Rolexes that I talked about, the clothing too, like the premium clothing that they're recommending. These are big ticket items. So whatever your niche is, whatever your website is about, don't be afraid to go big. Think about recurring affiliate programs that we talked about earlier, but also think about what are those big ticket, those expensive high ticket items that you can promote on your website to rake in those huge commissions. Now, casualphotophile.com is a website just focused on photography, and it covers a wide range of topics. You've got like camera reviews, photography techniques, film photography how-to, and gear recommendations as well. So here's some quick stats for you. This site, again, it's been around for a while. It was launched in April 2014. They have 873 posts, which means that on average per year, they're posting 87 posts and 1.68 posts per week. So that's not very often really if you think about it, but their page views are huge. They're generating 257,000 monthly page views. So this site is doing very well. And another thing I noticed about this site, before we look at the actual website itself, is that this is not just an affiliate marketing website. Casual Photophile is a brand in itself. So they're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on X, but I would say their main social media is their Insta account. And as you can see, it's got 31.2k followers on there. So they do, as I say, they do reviews, and they're all written in a really easy to understand, accessible way. And one thing I really like is that they use their own photos, and it's clear that the reviewers know what they're talking about. When it comes to making money, this site seems to promote eBay more than any other affiliate program. Now there are pros to promoting eBay, like Amazon too, is that eBay have got millions of products, everyone knows them and trusts them, so the conversion rate will be very high. One thing I found interesting when I was digging into this site too is that they used to have ads and make money from ads as well, but they felt like it just had too much of a negative effect on user experience. So they took the ads off, and they gave site visitors the option to join as a member to the site to support the site for just $4 a month. So, a lot of people would prefer to pay $4 a month rather than, have the site littered in ads. So I just thought that was interesting. So the key takeaways from this site is, first thing I would say is always use your own photos wherever you can. It makes such a big difference to your reviews. It builds credibility, it builds trust, right? People can see that you're not just copying images from elsewhere online. You've actually, purchased the product, in this case, with their camera reviews. You've got somebody there with a picture of themselves with the camera. That's just going to boost trust no end. So definitely use photos wherever you can, your own. Another thing I'd say, and this has been a big kind of wake-up call, I think for a lot of people this year with all the Google updates, is that you don't just want to rely on Google as your sole source of traffic. So it's all about building a brand. So get social. And, for this website, Instagram makes sense, right, to be the main social platform for them. But you definitely don't have to go out there and join X, Facebook, Insta, all of them. Just maybe pick 2 or 3 that you're going to focus on, and pick the social media platforms that make sense for your niche. So photography niche, Instagram makes perfect sense. Whatever your topic is, think about where your target audience hangs out, and then really go all in with that social media channel. Because rather than, the days I think of building just an affiliate marketing website standalone have gone. Now it's more about building a brand. The last thing I'd say about this site, my key takeaway from this would be that affiliate marketing is a great way to make money from your website, but it doesn't have to be the only way. So, we've looked at a couple of websites that have got ads on there. That's always an option, but you could perhaps explore other revenue opportunities as well. If you've got a website that you've built and it's getting like these kinds of traffic numbers, you're getting tens of thousands of people to your site a day, you can maybe consider making your own products, or, offering your own services, or anything like that, doing sponsored posts, that kind of thing. So the possibilities really are endless with a site. Just you don't have to rely solely on affiliate marketing, if that makes sense. All right, so coming in as the biggest affiliate site on this list is SeriousEats.com. Now this is an affiliate marketing website on steroids. So as you can see, they cover things like food recipes, how-to cooking guides, best food and best equipment lists. So a lot of money keywords here. This site's been around for a very long time, almost 2 decades. And in that time, they've built up a strong content library and a very good reputation for themselves. So let's take a look at the quick stats. So they were launched in April 2006. They've got over 3,000 posts. I did a bit of digging, couldn't find out how many posts per year they posted, unfortunately. But I know that on average, their monthly page views would be around 35.4 million. That is a lot. So they also run like a weekly email newsletter and have an impressive 381k subs on their YouTube channel. They've only got 553 followers on Insta, so that's not really a main focus for them. But they do have 376,000 followers on their Pinterest account. Now, one thing I do know is the food niche and the recipe niche is super competitive. So what is it that this site do that the other sites don't, that really helps this site stand out? I think it's a few things. If you look at their how-to cooking guides and their recipes, they're really easy to understand. They're all step-by-step. They're all very thorough, and they always use their own pictures. So, you know, for me, who's not very good at cooking, I feel like I could follow one of their guides and I would be able to, you know, hopefully come out with a good end result. That, and I think another thing they do really well is they're very active on social, just like the last website we looked at. So again, it's not just about having a standalone affiliate marketing website. They are proactively building a brand. So they're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on Insta, they're on Pinterest, right? They're actively building a brand. So this site makes money mainly through Amazon affiliate links. So they would link to, you know, within their recipes, they would link to certain ingredients on Amazon. And they do like promote other cooking affiliate programs as well for like kitchen equipment, you know, ovens and, you know, cookware sets and that type of stuff. So they do venture out to other affiliate programs as well. What I really like about this niche as well is that the owner of this site is getting a really nice mix of both low ticket and high ticket commissions coming in. So if you think about it, you know, every time in a recipe they're linking to a jar of cinnamon on Amazon, they're going to be making cents on that. But at the same time, they're also making huge commissions on things like wine fridges and outdoor grills and ovens and that type of thing. So I think it's a really cool mix of commissions coming in. So for me, by far, the biggest takeaway from this site is that they're focused on the long term, and it just goes to show how an affiliate marketing website can grow into a household name. You know, they're focusing on building their brand, and that's something I've said already, but I'm going to keep saying multiple times in this video because I think that's the key to success right now. So this next site is CleverHiker.com, founded by Dave Collins, and they offer detailed gear reviews, hiking guides, trail recommendations, as well as like camping tips for beginners and general advice really on how to enjoy the outdoors. It was launched in October 2012. They have 381 posts, so this is not a massive site, but a decent number. On average, they posted 31.75 posts a year, which is only 0.6 a week. So this website is not posting regularly, like once every 2 weeks, maybe on average. But look at the monthly page views. They're 298,000 monthly page views on this site with not that many posts, which I think is pretty impressive. So even though they've only got a few hundred posts, they do update them regularly, and every single piece of content, if you just like, let's click on a random piece of content, all of their content is like this. It's all super detailed, super high quality. It's packed with original stunning photos of their adventures. It's clear that these are people who love the outdoorsy lifestyle. This site is a great example of how you can turn any passion or hobby that you have and turn it into a six-figure online income. We don't have any income reports to go by, but let's just say that Dave, the owner of this site, is easily earning 6 figures a year on this site, easily. So you'll see occasional links to Amazon in their posts, but they're promoting at least a couple of dozen other affiliate programs, and they make money by promoting things like tents, sleeping bags, hiking shoes and backpacks, that kind of thing. Right, so let's jump straight on to the key takeaways. The first takeaway for me from this is you do not need a gazillion posts to rank on Google. And actually, I think if it's a question of quality or quantity, quality posts beat the quantity of posts every single time. This is the kind of site that Google and people really like. The only other thing I'd say about this site for me is that when you find a topic that you genuinely love and enjoy, right, when you can take that passion and that hobby, and also if that topic has like obvious relevant products that are related to it that you can promote, you know you're on to a winner. And I say it all the time, but if you really want to be successful with affiliate marketing, then pick a topic that you actually like, and then it won't seem like work. You'll be, you know, not only will you be better at it, but you'll get better results as well. So moving on to the next affiliate marketing website example then is the Homebrew Academy. Homebrew.academy.com, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's an affiliate site that's all about how to brew your own beer at home, and they publish just basically two types of posts: how to guides and best type posts. So some quick stats. Homebrew Academy was launched in January 2015. It's got 292 posts. Again, that's not very many, but they're actually doing very well. So that's an average of, the publishing frequency would be around 30, just a little over 30 posts a year, which is 0.59 posts a week. But their monthly page views are 253,000 views a month, which is really impressive. So again, you don't need a gazillion posts to rank. And it looks like they're going all in with Pinterest as well. And they're actually getting 1.2 million monthly views on Pinterest alone. So this site makes money primarily by promoting homebrewing equipment on Amazon. They do have their own homebrewing courses as well that they've created and that they promote, and they do make some money through Google AdSense as well. So there's a couple of key takeaways I'd take from this site, which is, first thing I'd say is your site doesn't have to be pretty, right? This site is very simple. It's not the most mind-blowing site I've ever been on in my entire life, but just keep your website layout simple, make it easy to navigate, make your content the main thing, and you'll do really well. The other thing I'd say too is you don't need to be publishing daily to make a lot of money with affiliate marketing. Maybe when you're just starting out your site, you want to have an aggressive publishing schedule to get your site up and running. But once your website is starting to rank and that you got those commissions coming in, you could just post once a week just to keep it ticking over, keep that income flowing. Of course, if you want to scale up your income and grow your income, then the more you post, the more you're going to rank, the more visitors you're going to get, and the more commissions you're going to make. So this next site really needs no introduction. You've probably heard of it before. It's tomsguide.com. It's a massive, well-known review site in the tech niche with buying guides, how-to guides, and specific reviews on things like smartphones, laptops, TVs, smart home devices, and all that kind of stuff. So the goal of this site is to help consumers make informed decisions about their tech purchases by offering detailed product analysis, comparisons, and recommendations. So some quick stats for you. This site was launched in August 2000, so they've been around for a while. On average, they're posting around 200,000 posts a year, which is a heck of a lot. This is a site that was started by presumably someone called Tom sitting in their bedroom, and has now grown into a multi-million-dollar business with dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, of writing staff working for them. So that's an average. They're publishing on average 3,846 posts a week, and they're generating 32.4 million monthly page views. Now that is impressive. That publishing rate is just mind-blowing to me. One thing I would say too is the tech space is like super competitive, probably as competitive as it gets. But what are this site doing so well to actually stand out? I think one of the key things that they're doing right, and they're doing really, really well, is their reviews are so thorough and detailed. Like, they do take it the extra mile. If you look at their luggage reviews, for example, they'll show themselves with their own photos of themselves with the luggage. They'll show photos of the luggage, and they're measuring it so you can see how big, how wide it is. And they'll put things in the suitcase so you can see how much you can fit in there. But also, so they're super in-depth, but they're also very beginner-friendly, user-friendly, and very easy to understand. So I think their thoroughness and the accessibility of their reviews really help them to stand out. So Tom's Guide makes money, I would say primarily through Amazon. They're making millions of dollars every single month, easily, through the Amazon affiliate program alone. On top of that, I would say they're raking revenue through various other affiliate programs, as well as ads as well. So this site is making an absolute killer. The key takeaways for me are: focus on high quality content. Put your readers first. Focus on answering their questions and giving solutions to their problems, and all the commissions and all the page views and all the success will surely follow. Second cool thing I noticed about Tom's Guide was how they give people a choice. So when you look at their phone reviews or best phones list, for example, they don't just show Amazon affiliate links, but they give people a choice. So they show maybe Best Buy or Walmart as well. And I think that's surely going to not only build trust, but also going to kind of maximize conversion rates as well. Last thing I'd say about Tom's Guide is that you never know where you could end up, right? So when you're sat there on your dining room table or in your bedroom, wherever it may be, and you're launching, your first affiliate marketing website, you could, that could grow into a multi-million-dollar business, into a household name where you're generating millions from the Amazon affiliate program alone. And you could, who knows, right? You could end up hiring, a team of 20 writing staff. You just really don't know. The earning potential is huge and the possibilities really are endless. Number 9 on the list is NerdWallet.com. Now, this is a personal finance website that covers topics like credit cards, banking, travel, investing, mortgages, loans, and insurance, that kind of thing. They provide detailed product comparisons, so top 10 lists, reviews, and financial advice to help consumers make smart financial decisions. So it's a very good and very profitable niche to go into. Some quick stats for you. I couldn't find any information about how many posts they have or how frequently they post, but I do know that this site was launched in February 2009 and they get around 242 million page views. That's nearly 10 million people coming to their site every single day. And they make money by partnering with financial affiliate programs like credit card affiliate programs, insurance affiliate programs, that kind of thing. And they make money every time someone signs up for a credit card or a loan or an insurance policy through their affiliate links. 2 things I think we can learn from this website example is, the first thing is expertise matters. So most of the other websites I've shown you on this list are kind of hobby or what I call passion niches, right? They're websites built around a topic that someone's really interested in. But this NerdWallet.com is a great example of how you can take your expertise, maybe your knowledge, maybe your work experience, and turn it into a very profitable niche website for yourself as well. The second thing I would say is that expertise matters, again, but this time for a different way. So when you're talking about finance or anything in the medical niches, that falls under Google's Your Money or Your Life niches. So, I would only go into these niches if you have some kind of qualification, some kind of provable experience, so you're a medical doctor or you're a financial advisor or that kind of thing, to be with a chance to rank in these kind of niches. Okay, so this list would not be complete without at least mentioning the Wirecutter.com. So whereas Tom's Guide targets tech reviews, Wirecutter does it all. From best bath mats to best flea treatments for dogs, whatever it is, they review it and give top 10 best lists as well. So some quick stats. This is a site that was launched in August 2000. They have millions of posts. They post around 200,000 posts a year, which is 3,846 posts a week. So these guys, they're in the big leagues. Their monthly page views are 32.4 million people coming to their site each month. So the reviews, as you can see on this site, they're all money keywords here. The reviews on this site are just as thorough as the other ones we've seen, and their images are beautiful. But what I do like is how they target different kinds of buyers. Like if you look at their best lists or their product reviews, they have sections like best budget pick or best for this type of person, best for that type of person. I think that's really smart. And interesting fact is the New York Times actually bought this website in 2016 for a substantial $30 million payout for whoever the site owner was. So this site makes money by creating specific product reviews and top 10 lists that rank well in search engines, and then they earn commissions through the Amazon affiliate program as well as other affiliate programs as well. There are a few key takeaways that we can take from Wirecutter here. I think the first thing is there are limitless keyword ideas. Whatever your website is about, I don't care whether your website is about pet bearded dragons or how to bake cakes. I really don't care. There are a limitless number of content ideas out there. Wirecutter.com has millions of posts on their site, and I bet you they've still got millions more of content ideas that they can add. So, use a keyword tool. My keyword tool of choice is Mangles. I'll link to it down below. Use a keyword tool like Mangles to come up with keyword ideas and never be stuck for what to write about on your site again. Another thing I'd say is that website authority builds over time. So right now, I think Wirecutter could pretty much write about anything and they'll always rank in the top 3. It doesn't matter what it is. But obviously when you're starting your first site, it's not going to be like that. You're going to be, buried on page 10 somewhere. So authority builds over time. Keep producing content, building out your website consistently, and you will get there. And last but not least, for Wirecutter, this is a great website example that just shows that when you build a website, you're not only building a monthly income for yourself, but you're actually building a digital asset too, right? The owner of this site, who started it back in 2000, sold this for $30 million. So as I say, you're building a digital asset that can be sold for 36 to 40 times the monthly revenue. So just keep that in mind as well. Now that you've seen these 10 successful affiliate marketing website examples, I hope you can see now just what is possible. All of these sites are pretty simple, right? Very easy to navigate, basic layout. They focus on buyer keywords like reviews, product comparisons, best of lists. They focus on a target audience and then think about what kind of things their target audience is buying online. And another thing they're doing is not just building a website, but focusing on building a brand, getting social and looking at other traffic sources as well. So if you're ready to build a successful affiliate marketing website of your own and you want to do it the right way, you want to get the best start possible, then check out my step-by-step affiliate marketing guide and I will walk you through it.